untuk opening speech yang kedua. Mbaknya. Tepuk tangan yang meriah untuk IBM. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all right, okay. Hi, my name is Pandu, P-A-N-D-U, Pandu. It's traditionally a male name, but it's, well, it's misused on me. My name is Pandu Sastrowardoyo. I'm the Territory General Manager of Managed Services Partnerships for IBM. Very long title, not very interesting. Let me just tell you about what I do. What I do is I talk to people about what their technologies are, and I try to make sure our technologies within IBM fit your needs. And in other words, I work for sales. But I'm not going to sell you anything today. I'm actually here because I was very interested about this. That's why I brought my kabaya, and I was very disappointed that no one else actually wore a kabaya. I thought it's going to be all kabaya. But this is really interesting. And the thing is, I used to be a developer back when I was in college. I developed expert systems. I did a lot of coding. And within that small laboratory, well, computer lab, I was the only girl. So that was also interesting. And when I actually became someone who actually started working, I didn't start in IT. I actually started work in P&G. Do you guys know P&G? I didn't work in the IT department. I worked in marketing. I was in marketing for a shampoo called Rejoice. Do you guys know Rejoice? Rejoice. I love Rejoice. I still love Rejoice. I still wear Rejoice. That's what I use every day. But this is not a good advertising for Rejoice, really. So, but when I was in Rejoice, I was thinking, I have these skills. I have the coding skills, but why am I not working in IT at that time? Well, simply because when you look at IT companies, when you just graduated, like girls look at IT companies, that looks like a sausage fest. I'm sorry. It looks like all guys, right? I mean, why would I want to go there? I'd better work at P&G and FMCG selling marketing shampoos because it makes my hair look pretty, right? That's something that honestly, that's the barrier. I'm going to tell you a fact, and this is something not a lot of people know. In the US, can anyone guess how many IT graduates are women, percentage-wise? Only 12. Oh, someone wants to guess. Someone wants to guess. Okay. The general trend is 12%. Actually, that's this year's data, and actually it's been reduced. So it used to be like around 30% of women, but now it's about 12%, which is bad. You know how much in Indonesia? Half. I'm not kidding. Half of IT graduates are women, but workers, people who work in IT, people who code, most of them are not. So when I was in P&G and I was thinking I should try to do what I love is IT, I actually moved to IBM. And IBM is the company that introduced computers to the working world. Did you guys know that? Yeah, before that, computers were only used for research. It's not used for anything else. It's only used like if you want like large numbers or census data or something like that. It's not for business. Why would you want computers for business? They said 100 years ago. Yep, IBM is 105 years old. We introduced computers about 100 years ago, and well, not 100 years ago. I'm exaggerating. Several decades after 100 years ago. I forgot the exact year. But the thing is, when we introduced, everyone kept saying, why would I need a computer? I have a typewriter already. I don't need a computer. I have someone who calculates my math for me. I have good mathematicians. Why would I want a computer? Right now, we know why we want a computer, right? Because we're programmers and because we live in the future, 2016, right? But the thing is, back then, it was a paradigm shift. There's a lot of things that change to actually change computers into something for research, into something for business. And that change is a paradigm shift that is also happening today. Now, here's the thing. Everyone here has a smartphone. A smartphone is more intelligent, far smarter than any satellite that we have pushed out of the solar system, any spacecraft. The Apollo spacecraft has less processing power than even phones from 3 years ago. And phones from this year, that's like supercomputer, man. And that's the thing. That revolution is actually changing the world. We have trends called cloud, analytics, mobile, social, security. Maybe you've heard of cloud. Everything's on the cloud these days. It's not just storage, but also processing. It's not just us meeting people on Facebook, but also us working on the cloud. It's our products as startups when we create something and we give it to the people. That is cloud. Second part is analytics, all the data that we create from social media. Third thing is social, Facebook, Twitter, and all the interactions that we have. Next is mobile. Of course, that's what I mentioned earlier. We have some supercomputers in our pockets. Maybe not this one is too big to be put in a pocket, but we do have that. And finally, we have the security that we crave. Here's the thing. That is all women-oriented. Women use mobile devices more than men. Women use Facebook and Twitter more than men, much more. It's like 70% of posts on Facebook are made by women. Women actually produce more data than men. I'm not kidding. How many selfies do we take? So that's something revolutionary. And what we're doing today, I'm not selling anything, I'm selling you. I want you to remember, especially if you're a woman, remember that we created the trends. Of course, technology created the trends also, but without us, it would not be the same trends. Now, what I call upon, I only have 5 minutes. My 5 minutes are almost up. I'm just going to call you to be creative, create, join the revolution. So from IBM, my name is Pandu. You can find me at mbakpandu.com. Seriously, mbakpandu.com. Anyway, that's my website, which is a bad website, but anyway, I'm not a good coder anymore. I forgot a lot of things. But here's the thing. I will never forget when I was in PNG and I was looking into computer companies and I was thinking, why can't I be a developer? Why can't I be a programmer again? And why can't I change the world? So let's change the world.
Thank you so much, Mbak Pandu, for your opening speech. The last opening speech comes from Sarap Lokal on behalf of Sarap